going to be heated, to say the least.
I have a feeling that action is going to be plenty intense in this one.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
And his tag team partner, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan.
The combination of these two competitors looks nearly unstoppable.
You only get one chance to make a good first impression when this entrance is doing just that.
And their opponents, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor, the Game, Triple H.
Yeah, you know, Cole, Randy Orton seems to make history wherever he goes. That match in No Mercy versus Triple H was a last man standing match. And it was the first match of the pay-per-view. You talk about starting off a WWE event with a bang.
Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
If you want to be the face of the company, you don't bother with this non-title garbage. Put the title on the line each and every time you step in the ring. That is what a true champion should do.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
There's the switch. Unleashing it for the second time now. The referee getting involved now. That packed a punch.
The name Orton and the word history go hand in hand. I think about WrestleMania 20, when Randy made his WrestleMania debut in the same building his dad did for the first Showcase of Immortals back in 1985. At WrestleMania 20, Randy scored the pinfall for his team that night and gave a glimpse of the WrestleMania greatness that was to come. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
So damaging. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Jerry, you talked before about Randy Orton's WrestleMania debut.
Yes, sir.
Even Orton himself, with all of his arrogance and cold-blooded demeanor, will admit it was special for him to be in New York City for his WrestleMania debut. Regardless of if you like Randy Orton or not, we certainly witnessed history in the making.
Well, Michael, seeing Randy Orton at WrestleMania 20 was special, and it was indeed historic. His dad, Cowboy Bob, was one of the most hated villains at the first WrestleMania in 1985. And when you saw Randy come out as a part of Evolution 20 years later, you could tell this was the moment he had been waiting for.
Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. He gets the tag.
Look at this. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
One of Daniel Bryan's most fierce rivalries was against Randy Orton. Orton accused Daniel of being the weak link after a tag match, and from there the war began. Whether it was on Raw, SmackDown, or pay-per-view, Bryan and Orton had some of the most thrilling bouts in all of WWE.
Well, Michael, you're right on this one. The Daniel Bryan-Randy Orton conflict was simply amazing. I mean, the matches they had on WWE programming and at live events were simply lights out. In all of my years in this business, I can say it doesn't.
Daniel Bryan makes the cover.
Oh, that shoulder's in a bad way right now.
He gets the tag.
Daniel Bryan's rivalry with Randy Orton was special. I mean, when in every match, the two just went hold for hold and move for move. There were so many close calls during pinfalls, I almost lost count. I have a funny feeling the Bryan-Orton battle is not over just yet. Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. There may be no fighting out of this.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
King, let me tell you, Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton is one of the best matches you'll see anywhere in the world. They battled for respect, and they battled for the richest prize in this great business of ours, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
He's softening him up. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Look out!
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
Wow, he's still down after that. Daniel's got him. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. This is such a painful hold.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
What an amazing display of power.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
Oh, what a display of power that was.
And now he's back out on the apron. He's setting it up. And here comes RKO. Randy Orton gonna end it right here.
An impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup.
After a move like that, he's gonna need a chiropractor in his near future.
Randy Orton loves playing with the crowd's emotions.
Look out! Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad. Timber, and he falls hard.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
Oh, the dreaded breaker is hit again. Wow, he's still down after that.
Cesaro reversing it. Incredible. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Daniel Bryan taking it upon himself here to pin.
No way! What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Here we go. Everybody's in the ring now. Tyson Kidd gets out of that one. Nice move. And there's the count. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, this will bring every
RKO. Randy Orton is going ballistic. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3. They got it! And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, that was a match for the record books.
Here are your winners, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
What an effort we saw here.